Yo, what's up everyone, OOfro here, and today we have got the Goblin Barrel Draft Challenge inside Clash Royale. At 15 wins you get an emote, at 13 wins you get a legendary chest, at 11 wins you get an epic chest, at 7 wins you get another legendary chest, at 5 wins you get a giant chest, and at 3 wins you get a lightning chest. So we are going to join it here. A ton of chests we get, and an emote, so honestly this challenge is awesome. A ton of gold as well in between, and yeah, we're just going to go through this challenge, hopefully get the 15 wins, and along the way I will give you guys some tips and tricks to help you guys win. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like. Leaving a like always really helps out the videos, plus I hear you guys get legendary cards after smacking that like button, so make sure you guys leave a like. Also, while you're down there, if you could subscribe, that would be awesome. Really helps out the channel, plus there's a lot more content to come. But with all that being said, let's hop into our first game here, and I will try and give you guys some tips and tricks. So Inferno Dragon or Lumberjack, you want to pick cards that you know he can't reset. The Inferno Dragon, if I get that to his tower, he's pretty much donezo. Cannon Castle Princess, the princess, the guy needs an answer to it. Goblin Barrel or Miner, I'm going to go with the Goblin Barrel, make it a bit log bait-ish, and yeah, we kind of got log slash zap bait from my picks. We also got a Dark Goblin, you guys can see down here in my next slot. So yeah, our deck is looking very powerful. We also have Spear Goblins. This is actually zap bait, which is fantastic for us. I'm not complaining. Anyway, here, this guy decided to go in with a bit of a rush, honestly. We're just going to try and take all this out. The cannon cart will get a few hits on my tower, but that's whatever. Actually, a ton of damage. Wow. Okay, but that was his big play, you know. Here we're going to protect the princess. Like I said, he needs to answer this princess. If he doesn't, it's just going to continually do chip damage to him, and he definitely does not want that. The wizard is very deadly as well. And honestly, what we're going to do is just start an Inferno Dragon at the back here. I took some damage on this left side tower, and he decides to lightning. Okay, so because he just lightning, we are going to go in here with Spear Goblins and a Goblin Barrel. Again, doesn't really seem to have an answer to anything, so we're just going to chill here, throw down an Earthquake to slow down that stuff, and yeah, we pretty much managed to get even tower damage now, which is very fantastic for us. Going to play a Dark Goblin once again, just to help take out that miner. It then goes down the lane and does more chip damage to this guy. Okay, he played a Knight, so we're just going to play Rascals. When the Knight crosses the bridge, I am going to throw in a Goblin Barrel, just because I want the Rascal boy to be tanking for it, and then my Goblins can do some serious damage. Okay, we managed to take out the Wizard as well, which is fantastic. We're going to throw down a Princess, we're going to put down an Ice Goblin, we're going to split Spear Goblins, and honestly we're going to put Rascals at the bridge here, and then throw in a Goblin Barrel as well, and start working on this other tower. We're going to also play another Princess at the back. He doesn't have a great answer to the Princess, you can tell, so us doing this is just really annoying for this guy. Hopefully go make that cannon cart a cannon. I didn't do it in time, that's unfortunate, but hey, we still got a ton of damage. I need to be a bit careful, I still need to take his right tower, but as long as I remember to do that, we should be a-okay here. So we are going to Earthquake the tower. That should do enough damage. Yes, it does. That's fantastic. And now we are in a very dominant position. We need to nudge that cannon cart, yeah. Because we managed to nudge the cannon cart there, it made it so we were able to survive, and this should be good game right here. Going to throw in an Earthquake, help take out this stuff, and yep, easy. Good game, and that's an easy first win. We get a Goblin Barrel for a one-time reward. And yeah, I'm going to go through it here. I'm going to join you guys for the chests, and then I'll show you some games later on. Okay, so we have our first chest here, and it is a lightning chest, so let's open it up and see what we get. Obviously, we get 5 strikes, so we get zaps to begin with, heal spells, and then skeleton armies. I got a lot of my common cards and rare cards max, so we are going to roll the skeleton army, and I'm hoping just for barbarian barrels. That's pretty much the only card I want, and electro dragons are still very good, so I will take that. 3-0 at the moment, and we're just going to keep it going. Okay, we are now at 5 wins, and we have a giant chest here to open, so let's open it. We get gold to begin with, we then get some fire spirits, some goblin cages, that's actually really good, bombers, and finally some wizards. So mostly a lot of gold, and we're going to keep going. Okay, so we have got our first legendary chest now at 7 wins, and we're going to open it up. It does the awesome spinning animation, and we get a Inferno Dragon. Not the best, not the worst, but I will take it. And we're going to continue on here. Okay, that's another victory, and therefore we now get an epic chest. As you guys can see here, contains 20 epic cards. 3 Dark Princes is a fantastic start. Some skeleton armies, I have them max, so that turns into some gold. 3 spells, not the best, not the worst. And finally, Goblin Barrels, already max, so that's more gold. Overall, a pretty good chest, and we are going to continue here, getting very close to the second legendary chest, and of course this emote. Let's continue. Okay, so we are now 13 and 2. We have got a legendary chest, so we are going to open it up, see what legendary card we get, and it's a Ram Rider. Very popular card right now, but we are going to play these last 2 games live here, hopefully getting the 15,000 gold and this emote. And yeah, overall my games have been pretty good. I've been drafting well, I would like to think, and a lot of 3 crowns. Ice Golem or Ice Spirits, I'm going to go with Ice Golem. Poison or Lightning, I'm going to go with Poison. And finally, Goblin Bow or Giant Goblin, I'm going to pick Goblin Bow. Okay, and we actually got some decent cards here. So we're going to start off by cycling an Ice Golem at the back, just see what this guy has. He goes with a Miner, we're just going to Royal Ghost that. He then goes with a Giant Goblin. So honestly, we're just going to play some guards. Now, this guy plays a Valkyrie. The Valkyrie's going to get so much value on my guard, but that's whatever. We're going to go into this other lane here with a Dark Prince, with bats, and with a Goblin Bow. I knew he wasn't going to be able to defend it all, and yeah, we just got a ton of damage off. It's not done yet. Our Dark Prince is still going, and hopefully he can hit the tower. No, unfortunately he can't, but that was a pretty good tower trade there in terms of health. We are going to start Royal Recruits at the back. The great thing about this is it's a neutral play. It forces him to do something, and whatever lane he goes down, I'll just go down the opposite lane. He plays a Miner. I'm going to completely ignore that and just rush this right lane here. The Ice Wizard wasn't able to pull anything. These skeletons will get taken out by the tower, and we actually took his other tower there, so very good from us. Here we are going to go with a Goblin Bow. He should play a skeleton army here. That's what I'm expecting anyway. He didn't have it in cycle, it looks like, so we just got a ton more damage. Bats will easily take out this Valkyrie. Again, the Miner on my tower, I don't care for it too much. I'm just going to let it do some chip damage. Going to Royal Ghost the Ice Wizard, and we're going to play Royal Recruits going down both lanes, but more focusing on this left tower. And honestly, this is looking like a GG already. I don't see how this guy comes back from this position, especially since he just wasted his skeleton army. It means I can now do this and then this, and boom, there we go. Nothing is stopping us now, and this is going to be another 3 crown. Our opponent has given up, and that's a good game for our 14th win. The mistake that guy made was he just kept wasting the skeleton army, and that was his only counter to the Goblin Bow. In draft, it's crucial you pick up on mistakes like that so you can punish them, and that's what won us the game. Arrows or rockets, we're going to go with arrows. Executioner or Royal Ghost, we're going to go with Executioner. It's a very good defensive card. Baby Dragon or Archers, we're going to go with Baby Dragons. And finally, Mega Minion or Bandit, we're going to go with Mega Minion. We don't really have a win condition right now, but we have good defense. So if we have one good offensive card like the Goblin Bow, we can make magic happen. So here he splits archers at the back. We're just going to play a baby dragon down this left lane. I'm getting ready with a goblin bow already. Okay, I don't really want to play it into a wizard though, so I am just going to goblin bow the opposite lane. He plays a goblin gang, that's fine. We are going to flying machine here. We are going to play an ice golem just to distract the goblins. Flying machine should take out everything else, and beginning of draft, you just want to see what your opponent has, know their counters, and then you can start to predict them. He actually goes with a royal giant. He's going to probably play archers behind this, and if he does, that will be very good for him. Okay, he didn't support it at all, so we are going to go in here with another goblin bow. He doesn't have a goblin gang in cycle, so yeah, we're going to get a bit of chip damage off here. And then next up, we're just going to play a baby dragon. The royal ghost will get to my tower. I don't really have anything ground unit based, so we're just going to play a flying machine at the bridge. It will start chipping away here, and there we go. Skeleton army for that hog rider getting 0 hits. It's going to all get taken out by that wizard, but you just have to accept that sometimes. Here we're going to go ice golem followed by a mega minion. Bandit's still going to dash to the tower. That's terrible. I played my ice golem 1 square too far away, and because of that, we got heavily punished. Not gonna lie, this game is brutal. Going to just skeleton army here. It's going to stop the hog rider. He just went in with a rocket. Okay, that's very aggro. So because of that, we need to try and punish. Going to be able to take out the wizard. The skeleton army on the other lane. There we go. This is what we needed. Okay, we came back. We are now in the lead. Somehow. This guy just needs to spam down royal giants. He knows I got a defensive deck, but I don't have that many great counters. I just have a fast cycle. He does go with a royal giant here though. Rocket's my executioner. That's terrible for me. But hey, we're doing some good damage on this other lane. We are going to play arrows here. Boom. And he's going to go with a bandit. Yeah. Again, once you know what they have, you can really start to predict them. You just need to be one step ahead of your opponent. Executioner here. I think that's out of range of Rocket. I'm not too sure. We are going to go with Goblin Bow, and we're going to go with prediction arrows. Boom! There we go, prediction arrows works. That's always a fantastic feeling when you hit the prediction like that. We are going to go with Ice Golem here. Going to take out that Royal Ghost. We're going to take out these archers with the 2 flying machines. We are going to skeleton army here on defense. And how much do arrows do? 86 doesn't even matter. That's a good game. I can't believe we won that. I just started to predict my opponent pretty much, and yeah, that's how you get a 15-win Goblin Barrel Draft challenge. We are going to collect that emote, and there it is with the new tag. Let's put it into the emote deck, and we now have the pirate and the goblin. But yo, that challenge was awesome. Definitely try it out if you haven't already. And yo, as always, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you guys leave a like. Of course, subscribe if you have not already. Let me know in the comment section how many wins you guys got in this challenge. And as always, make sure you guys take care, brush your hair, and peace out. Woo!